Chapter 5 Prairies, the Grasslands. Learning objectives: location and land surface, climate, natural vegetation, wildlife, industries, people and their lifestyle. The temperate zone lies halfway between the equator and the poles. The region is covered by a vast grassland. Since it is located between the Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle and between Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle, the region has extreme climate with hot summers and harsh winters. Rainfall here is scanty and ranges between 25 cm to 75 cm. The temperate grasslands are known by different names in different parts of the world. In Europe and Asia, they are known as the steppes, which means treeless plains in Russian. In North America, they are called as prairies, which means meadow in French. In South America, the temperate grasslands are called the pampas, which means plains in Spanish. In South Africa, these grasslands are called velds, which means plain or field in Afrikaans. In Australia, they are called downs. Bits and bytes. Grasslands are found in the regions which have either hot or cold climate marked with little rainfall. The grasslands in the center of North America is called the prairies. The word prairie comes from a French word meaning meadows. This land is either flat or hilly and is covered with tall grasses for miles on end. The important cities are Chicago, Dallas, Texas, New Mexico, Illinois, Colorado, Oklahoma, and Minneapolis in the USA and Regina in Canada. Location and land surface. The prairies extend from Canada in the north to Mexico in the south and forms the Rocky Mountains in the west to the Great Lakes and the River Ohio in the east. It is a region of flat, gently sloping or hilly land covered by tall grasses and few trees. Climate. The region experiences hot summers and cold winters. It has a moderate rainfall, mostly in summer. The temperature in summers may go up to 40 degrees Celsius. Sometimes there are droughts also. Winters are very cold with heavy snowfall and the temperature goes down to as low as -34 degrees Celsius. Due to absence of the north-south barrier, a local wind Chinook blows. The Mississippi and Missouri are the two rivers that flow through the region. Bits and bytes. Overuse of grasslands for agriculture and overgrazing are turning the region into wastelands. This is turning out to be a major environmental concern. Natural vegetation. Woody shrubs and very few trees grow in the prairies. Both tall and the short grasses have adapted to cold temperatures and drought. There are occasional fires as well. These grasses remain firmly rooted in the ground, which reduces soil erosion and to conserve water. Grasses grow quickly during the spring season and changes to hay in autumn. Some examples in vegetation in temperate grasslands include buffalo grass, cacti, sagebrush, sunflowers, clovers, and etc. Wildlife. The prairie grasslands have a large number of grazing animals such as the bisons, stags, and zebras. Bisons, which are found in large numbers, are almost extinct today. Earlier, large herds of these animals wandered around the countryside in search of food and shelter. These species was wiped out because of indiscriminate hunting by European settlers. Falcons, snakes, owls, eagles, hawks, etc. are also found in plenty. Industries. A number of minerals are found in the prairies. Lignite, the most inferior quality coal, and mineral oil are mined in large quantities here. Ore extracting factories and oil refineries have also been developed here. The prairies are also known for their wind power. The region contributes substantially to wind power in the United States of America. The most important industry in the grasslands is the meat packing industry. People and their lifestyle. Earlier, the prairies were covered with thick and tall grasses. Now, it has been turned into the biggest farming region in the world. The farmers here grow mostly wheat, oats, barley, flax, rye, and several kinds of nutritious grasses. The area produces a record quantity of wheat and hence it is known as wheat basket of the world. The USA today is one of the largest exporters of wheat. Farms in the prairie region are very large, which stretch over thousands of acres. Modern machines are used in different farm operations like plowing, sowing, reaping, threshing, winnowing, and etc. Machines such as tractors, harvesters, threshers, etc. perform the work of hundreds of laborers in just a few hours. The western part of this region is hilly and hence less fertile. People here rear cattle, which graze on vast grasslands. Thousands of hectares of land is used for rearing the cattle and horses. The animals are reared on commercial farms or ranches for their meat, milk, and milk products. Many of these farms export dairy products and rear cattle for their milk products. Here, milking of cows is done with the help of machines. There are large dairy farms where cows are reared for milk and milk products. These farms are equipped with modern machines which do milking and storing of milk products. Very little manpower is needed for all this. As beef is an important part of the diet of locals, the cows on ranches are also reared for their meat. Chicago is an important center for slaughtering animals. It is an industrial city from where beef is exported. As machines are used in agriculture and dairy farming on a large scale, few people are needed to work on farms. As a result, most of the people in the prairies live in big cities and towns and work in offices and factories. In a nutshell, the temperate zones lies halfway between the equator and the poles. The region is covered by a stretch of grassland. The temperate grasslands are known by different names in different parts of the world, such as steppes, prairies, pampas, velds, and downs. The prairies lie in the center of North America. The Mississippi and Missouri are the two important rivers that flow through prairies. Some examples of vegetation in temperate grasslands include buffalo, grass, cacti, sagebrush, sunflowers, clovers, and etc. The prairies grasslands are noted for a large number of grazing animals like the bisons, stags, and zebras. Prairies is biggest farming region in the world. The USA today is one of the greatest exporters of wheat. On commercial farms or ranches, the animals are reared for their meat, milk, and milk products. Chicago is an important industrial city from where beef is exported.